A line of APD motorcycle officers led Officer Daniel Webster today through the city as his family, his brothers and sisters in APD, and this community prepares to bury him. Dozens of other officers followed in the motorcade as his body was taken from the office of the medical investigator to Daniel's funeral home. Among them, Chief Gordon Eden, who provided support to his family. APD officers will stand watch of him 24 hours a day until his funeral on Tuesday. And today, we hear from a member of Officer Webster's family to learn more about the person he was. News 13's Madeline Schmidt is live at the growing memorial at Central in Eubank, where Officer Webster was shot last week. Madeline.
Well, Kim, Albuquerque knows him as Officer Dan Webster, but to his dad and stepmom, he was known as Scott. And they tell us police work was what he loved to do. It was his world.
He just wanted to make a difference in this world.
Officer Daniel Scott Webster wanted to be a police officer since he was a child, to help other people and protect and serve. That's what his stepmom, Sabina Webster, says. She met him when he was 13.
He always said that he wanted to be just like his hero, his father, Daniel.
His father is a retired Litchfield, Illinois police officer, and when Scott, as they called him, became an APD officer after serving 20 years in the Army, the bond with his dad only grew.
When Daniel Scott came home to visit, pretty much that's what they talked about was their job.
But the Webster family's world was turned upside down last week when they were told Scott was shot on duty.
The vision of him laying there will forever haunt me.
Stepmom Sabina Webster says her son's death early yesterday morning made her sick to her stomach and angry. But through the pain, she was thankful for one thing: the outpouring of support from the community and the police department. She posted a video tribute to her stepson on Facebook, highlighting all that support.
I know that Scott passed away doing what he loved to do best, and that was to serve and protect the fellow man.
Now, funeral arrangements have been made. A private viewing for family and police officers will happen on Monday. Then on Tuesday, a public memorial service at Albuquerque's Convention Center will be held at 11 o'clock in the morning. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Madeline. Now, after that, Officer Webster will be buried at the Vista Verde Memorial Park in Rio Rancho. We do have all this information online on KRQE.com and on our app. The Albuquerque Police Officers Association and others are asking people across the city to put blue lights out and on for Officer Webster each night until his funeral. We have found a lot of people already turning their porch lights blue. Stay with News 13 as we continue to follow this story. You can also find out how you can help Officer Webster's family on our KRQE app.